another section of Uncle Sam's math tutorial. Remember to like this channel, subscribe and hit the notification button so that you'll be notified of when I drop a new video. Still on percentage, in the last class we discussed about converting fractions to percentage and converting decimals to percentage. Now we're going to do the reverse. We're going to convert from percentage back to fraction and from percentage back to decimal. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do here. So in the first question, we are having 45%. Now, once you see a question like this, 45% is same thing as 45 over 100, because percentage means 100. So in this case, because the percentage sign is already beside the number, it is 45 over 100. That's what it simply means. So what do we do at this point? All you need to do is what? To reduce it. To be able to convert it to fraction, just reduce it. Reduce it to this lowest term. So what do we think can go? 5 can divide 45 to give us 9. And 5 can divide 100 to give us 20. Since there's no other number that can reduce both of them at the same time, this is our final answer. So changing 45% to fraction will give us what? 9 over 20. That is the answer. The next one is 220%. And that would be 220 over 100. So what do? We simply reduce. We have already converted it to fraction, but we can't leave it this way. We need to reduce it to its lowest term. Okay? So firstly, 0 will cancel 0. We are left with 22 over 10. 2 can still divide. 2 can divide 22, and 2 can equally divide 10. So we're going to use 2 to reduce them. 2 reduced 22 will give us 11, and 2 reduced 10 will give us 5. So this is our final answer, but it is still an improper fraction. We can change it to mixed numbers. How? How many 5 can I see inside of 11? 2. It's going to now be 2 whole number, 1 over 5. So this is the final answer. This is the answer, and this is equally the answer. It depends on which aspect that it is left, but both of them are correct. So this is how you can convert what? Percentage to fraction. The next one is converting what? Percentage to decimal. Now, what is the difference between this and this? The difference is we are not just leaving our answer in fraction. We are going to make sure that it's in decimal point. Okay? So how do we do that? We still follow the same approach that we use here. Change 20%. 20% will now be 20 over 100. And if you reduce it, it is going to give us 2 over 10 if you cancel out the zeros. The next thing is to reduce it. 2 reduce the self is 1. 2 reduce 10 is going to give us 5. So it's 1 over 5. So the next thing to do is change 1 over 5 to decimal. How do you do that? We're going to use our long division method. 5, the denominator will be outside and the numerator will be inside. How many times can I see 5 inside of 0? Inside of 1, sorry. It can't go. So because it can't go, I'm going to write my 0 here and put my point. Once I do that, I'll put a 0 here. So the next thing to do, can 5 now divide 10? Yes. How many times? 2 times. So I left with 2. 2 times 5 is now 10. So you subtract, that is 0, 0. So converting it, 20% is still equals what? 0.2 if you convert it to decimal. I hope you're following. Then lastly, we have 60%. It's still the same approach to this. It's going to give us 60 over 100. And when we reduce, 0 will cancel 0. And you're left with 6 over 10. 2 can simply reduce both. So 2 reduce 6 will give us 3, and 2 reduce 10 will give us 5. The next thing to do is what? Use a long division method to change it to decimal. The denominator is always outside, and the numerator will be inside. Can I see 5 inside of 3? No, it's not possible because 5 is greater than 3. So that means it's going to start with 0 and put your point. Once you do that, put your 0 here. Then 5 divided is going to give us 6. Then multiply 6 times 5, 30, and subtract. That will give us 0, 0. So 60% is same thing as what? 0.6 if you convert it to decimal. Thank you and see you in the next video. Bye.